Hi there, and welcome back to video F22.5. So exciting. I had to have extra ones. And this is just one more round of compound interest practice. It's our new version using the shorter, more friendly formulas. Yeah. Um, I don't know if you ever want to see the old formulas. You know what? Just don't. If for just for fun, you want to see them, I'm sure they'll be you'll be able to access them somewhere, or just email me and you can say, show me the old ones so you can truly appreciate how beautiful it is. Anywho, let's get to work. Got stuff to do. Ben would like to send his parents on a trip for the 25th anniversary in 10 years. Trip costs $15,000. How much does he need to invest now in a GIC, guaranteed investment certificate, perhaps within his TFSA, tax-free savings account, that earns 5%, 5.5% per year compounded semi-annually? Okay, so again, we only have one formula right now. APIN. Well, one set of variables, I guess is a better way to say it. And here we go. So 5.5% divided by 100. That part just goes normally. And now we compound semi-annually. All right, we haven't done that a lot. Semi-annually, 2 by 2. And N, 10 years. So 10 years times 2, that's going to give me 20 time period. So 20 times it will be compounded. Oh, sorry. Move this over here. And we can see everything. There we go. There. Okay. 5.5 divided by 100 divided by 2. 0.0275. By the way, I'm going to show you some magic. 5.5 divided by, check it out, 200. Bloop. Exactly the same answer. So you can just multiply these two and save yourself un poquito, a very small number of keystrokes, if it makes you happy. The trip will cost $15,000. So our friend Ben wants $15,000 at the end, and he needs to invest some money now. How much? Don't know. Other than, come on, say it for me. Say it. Yes, exactly. Less than $15,000. So formula P. I'm sorry, I don't know why I'm yelling today. Might be the French vanilla cappuccino I had. A is equal to 1 plus I, N. D is equal to, please work down. Don't work sideways. That's evil and bad. That's just bad math. Don't do it. Lost. 15,000 is the amount he wants. 1 plus the interest, 0.0275 to the 20th. Oh, excuse me. Again, there's 1 0 there, 1 0 there. Because in this series of videos, that's where I've been making my mistakes. There's no negative signs, which is usually my downfall. So watch for that. Also, if you really screw it up, you know what? Just always take a look at your answer, see if it's reasonable. Okay, here we go. 15,000. 15,000 divided by bracket. 1 plus 0.0275. Close the bracket. Exponent 20. Close my bracket. 8718.758. 8718 point. I need this, right? I need 2 decimal places, which means we're going to round. That makes that 76. In case you're not sure about rounding, 0 to 4, nothing. 5 to 9, add 1 to the previous. Oh, that would be helpful. Sorry. Add 1 to the previous digit. Cool. Again, I'm doing my sheet. Nice. All right, here we go. Pause the video. Come on. You know you want to try it by yourself. I'm going to trust you did. How much should Desiree invest at 6% compounded monthly? Okay, so we got percent, we got monthly, to have 10,000 in 3 years. Hey, PIN. Divided by, we got monthly, so that's, hey, Joanne, do I always have to do the months first? No, I don't care what order you do it in. I just do the months first because for me it's easiest because there's only going to be 1% in there, one number with a percent. And then I got 3 years times 12. I know that's 36. Oops. Put that over there. All right, 6 divided by 100 divided by 12. 0.005. I knew it was a 5, but I wasn't sure how many zeros were in front, so just use my calculator. $10,000. Oopsies. No, messy. All right, formula. Nope. How about the correct formula? P is equal to A 1 plus I to the N. P is equal to the amount, $10,000, divided by 1 plus I, oopsies, I know I, 0.005, double check, 2 zeros there, 2 zeros down here, to the 36. All right, in with the calculator. Come on over, here we go. 10,000 divided by bracket, 1 plus 0.005, close my bracket, exponent, 36, close my bracket, there we go, 8356.449, 8356.45. So she can invest $8,356.45 now in 10 years. Oh, nope, I lied. In 3 years, she will have the $10,000 that she needs. Yes. Okay. Uh-oh. Not excited about the fact that this says thinker at the bottom. Dan has a savings account that earns interest at 5.3% compounded monthly. Okay, so got a percent. I should stop doing that. It makes everybody go, nah, I don't want to do that one. My paper. Compound monthly is not many deposits withdrawals in the past 9. Okay, this is weird. Every other question I've given you has been in years, but we'll get to that. If there's 47, 65, 30 in the account, how much interest has he earned? Ooh, there's a whole lot of weirdness going on there. All right. And a question mark missing from the end. First of all, APIN. Okay, so interest 5.3. Divide by 100. Divide by my number of time periods. Yeah, I'm cheating. That's one make sure. All right. Oh, I'm overthinking. It's monthly. There. Divided by 12. This is where the weirdness happens. 9 months. Can I use 9? Nay, nay, my friends. Nay, nay, nay. Because that's 9 months, not 9 years. Because it's supposed to say years here. So how do I figure out what fraction of a year 9 months is. Step 1, is it a whole year or less than a whole year? Yes, of course. So let's do this. 9 out of 12. So this is a full year, this is a part year. And if we do that little calculation, 9 divided by 12 should be 0.75. So 0.75 years. That's why it was something about the thinker. So that's my first thing. 0.75 years. Oops. Times 12. Yeah. I think something silly is going to happen here, but let's try. Whoops. I keep moving stuff. 5.3 divided by 100 divided by 12. Ouch. Well, clearly this is an evil question, but we're going to do it anyway. In case you're wondering, every single other question I've done, I've always made these so that they're nice numbers and they're not repeating decimals. So here's the evil one. So we're still going to copy it out. 0.004416. You guys familiar with that? Right? I got a repeating 6 at the end, so I'm just going to put a bar over it instead of retyping it all the time. And the amount he has right now, 4765.30. Okay, whoops. 0.75. Back where you can see it. Times 12. Yeah. I kind of knew that was going to be 9 because we took months and converted it into years, and it's compounded monthly, so it's back to months. That's okay. Don't worry about it. You don't have to do that unless your time period is in months. Okay, that's why this was the thinker question. P is equal to A 1 plus I, and P is equal to 4765.30. 1 plus 0.004416, repeating to the 9th. Okay, 40, did I change numbers yet? Starting to question myself. 4765.3. Right there for anybody that wants it. I don't need that 0 there, but I'll put it there so it looks pretty. Oops, screwed up already. Delete. Aha, I remember I used the button. Bracket, bracket. 1 plus. Okay, I'm going to show you 2 cheats. Okay. Well, I'm going to show you 1 cheat, and then I'm going to do it the most absolutely positively perfect way I can, and we'll see if it actually makes any difference. 0.004416. Yeah. Originally, when this is on the calculator, there's a whole bunch more 6s, so I'm just going to go until I can't fit any more 6s on my calculator. It's a cheat. It's just cheating. But I don't think it's going to make any difference with the question we're doing. And then we need that to the 9th power. We need to close that with another bracket. And I did it again. I need an exponent. 9. There we go. Close my bracket. Boop. Okay, so my answer says 4579.995. So 45. Ooh, look at that. So I want this to be my last decimal place. So that's going to make this one go bigger. We're just going to make that one go bigger. We're going to make that one get bigger. We're just going to carry all the way over to there. 80.00. We're good. So P is equal to, And if that was way too weird, remember that rounding is maybe like half a mark out of this question is like maybe four. So not a huge deal. Do the best you can all the time. Okay, that was my cheat. So if you get a repeating decimal, just get as many decimals on your calculator as you can. Be done with it. Okay, now I'm going to try it. And this is going to be, I think this is how, okay. This is what I know about when you get into business. They have calculators that are set up to do this for you, and it's a whole lot easier. We have just generic calculators. So I'm going to, this is because, oops, the glare. This is because I want to see if there's a difference. So 47, 65.30 divide by bracket, 1 plus, now this is where I'm going to do something weird. I'm going to take and put all of this part in some brackets. I'm opening a new one. 5.3 divided by 100 divided by 12. In other words, I'm recalculating the I, but I'm putting it in my formula so that there's not going to be any rounding. Close my bracket. And then I need to do caret 9 and close. And I got 4765.30. What? Okay, clearly I did something bizarre there. Let's try. Okay, you can stop watching the video now. Because I'm mad, I'm going to finish this. I'm going to try it again. And if it doesn't work, then we're just never going to mind this last couple minutes of the video. Okay. Because I just ended up with exactly the number. Oops. And ended up with the number that we started with. And I know that's wrong. All right. 4765.3 divide by bracket 1. I think I missed the plus maybe. Plus bracket 5.3 divided by 100 divided by 12. Close my bracket. So there's my interest. Well, I think I need another bracket. Maybe that's what went wrong. I don't know. Caret 9. Close my bracket. There we go. So I don't know what I did there. This time I got 457, 9.99551, which 4579 point, whoopsies, nope. All right, here we go again. Net, 80.00. So being all fancy and carrying all the decimal places and not doing any rounding, I got exactly the same answer. So cool. I wonder how many decimals we'd have to go down before we actually found a difference between them. Anyway, thanks for putting up with that last little bit of the video. That was super cool. You're awesome. Have a spectacular day.